This is Racer X with another video. This video is on the hot racing swing arm that just came in yesterday. I would like to go over a few things with you guys just so you know how it all works and some of the modifications that I have done. Number one, when you put this together, all these screws and everything, you must use blue Loctite. Do not run it out of the bag unless you put blue Loctite on all the screws that come with it, okay? Even the set screws that go in here, because as you can see, it is upside down, and that's where the screws are for the set screws, okay? So make sure you use blue Loctite. The next thing I'm going to share with you is my modification. I've been doing this, once again, for years on all my GP swing arms. As you can see in there, you got a little spring, okay? So I put the spring in to give it more tension, keep it from vibrating, keep it nice and stiff, okay? And that spring goes all the way in and all the way out for your tensioner when you go to adjust it on both sides, okay? Where do you get the spring? You can get it from Harbor Freight and Tool online, or if you have a Harbor Freight and Tool that is somewhat close to you, go ahead and get their spring box. It's just a box of springs. The springs you're going to use are 3mm springs. Small, bright silver, nice little chrome babies is what you're going to use for this idea. Okay. I always run those springs, even though there's a set screw right here that locks down the threads down here on the inside, just for reassurance and to give it a nice smooth transition on the block, sliding back and forth. On my GP bikes, it is a little different than this. It's enclosed like a real one on a GP bike, and there's a screw on the back that adjusts it on the block going in and out. But that's a whole nother story on another swing arm, okay, with another bike. Okay, so as you can see, it's upside down, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, the other thing is your pin goes here, set screw there. Once again, blue Loctite. Okay, these are your inserts. These inserts go here. I'll put one in for you. Bam, done. Same thing on the other side. See if we can get it for you guys. Oh, anyway, the screw, I think the screw's a little tight right there, so it's not fitting directly inside because this black screw's a little tight. Well, anyway, there it is. Okay, now enough about all that. We're going to get to these set screws. Once you open the bag, make sure your set screws are still in there, and you're going to go ahead and back those out and take them out. Reason being, because see those two little brass pieces? Those are your thread locks, okay, that lock against the threads once you screw in the grip screw, okay, which is the black set screw. All the way down, you are going to tighten them down so they are snug. Once again, blue Loctite, okay. Like I was saying, once you take it out of the bag, you're going to go ahead and take it, okay, and move it to the side very carefully and dump out. Okay, those two little brass pieces. Then you're going to take the two little brass pieces and put them in a dish, because if you lose those brass pieces and you go to tighten down those grip screws, what it's going to do is strip out your threads. So now you can't move your chain tensioner screw right here. Whoop, I got a little blurry. Inside and out, okay, properly, and it's going to strip your aluminum threads on the inside, and you're going to have a problem. So make sure you do not lose those, and that's why you have to put that blue Loctite in there again to keep that from falling out. If you try to use just the black screws, like I said, you're going to strip out the screws. The only other way to do it if you lose those is to, let me take one of these, see how close we can get. Okay, let's flip it around. Whoop, almost lost it. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, this end here, you will grind down flat with a Dremel. Okay, then you can go ahead and screw it down in here if you lose those brass pieces. It's best to have those brass pieces. If you lose them, you might want to get a hold of Hot Racing ask them to send you a bag of them just in case your screw backs out for some stupid reason and you lose it. Okay, because those are important. That's why they put them in there. What else can I tell you? Yes, it is lighter than the I would say it's lighter than the GPM, because the GPM, let me flip it over, the GPM is the exact same machine style as the hot racing, but it is lighter because it is hollowed out here. Okay, so all the way around down here too. So it's much nicer. As far as I know, it only comes in silver. Maybe they'll do a different color. I don't know. But I've been using hot racing parts since hot racing came out for many years, and I really love hot racing, GPM, Trill. Vitavon's new to me. It's a new company to me. And I used to use Golden Horizon aluminum parts, but they don't exist anymore. So I think that'll do it on this video for this. I'm going to go ahead and finish it up and throw it in my box. I'm not even going to put it on my bike right now because I'm running the GPM swing arm. As far as your tensioner back here, you are not going to get more adjustment with this swing arm than you will with any other swing arm that has the inserts inside. Okay, so just realize that. It's just a little easier to adjust, a little nicer, a little cleaner, a little more scale on the hot racing one. Okay, that's the only difference. You're not going to get more chain tensioning. You just don't have to use the inserts. Okay, that's the difference on this. For the price, you cannot beat it. I believe it was 88 bucks on eBay directly from Hot Racing. I strongly suggest you go on Hot Racing's website at hotracing.com and check out some of the other products they have. They have aluminum disc brake pads, and they have composite and a few other new things that are really cool. So just do your studying on your aluminum pieces before you start ordering them, because it can get very costly, and you must get dedicated to what you buy for racing. Okay, and there's going to be a lot more companies coming out with a lot more cool stuff. So, don't blow your wad of money, man, on everything you see. I'm just giving you a heads up on that, okay? Because there's going to be cooler stuff coming out, and you'll be saying, "Oh man, I should have waited." Well, there you have it. Okay, I think that'll do it for the video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this setup and understand it. And until next time, Racer X, peace out. Talk to you soon.